So my name is Jennifer. I'm excited to be here. I don't usually teach Wednesday nights. I'm subbing for Amanda. My regular class is Saturday morning at 8:15 in the morning to 9:30. We get a jam on before everybody's awake. I'm thrilled to be here. I travel for work, so me being at home and having a routine of like coming to teach is a special thing. We are going to move together and flow this evening. And yeah, if you want to take child's pose at any time, that's your jam, do it. Do what feels good in your body tonight. Anything I say is just a suggestion. And I picked up my copy of 30 by Emily Marushin. I think that's how you say her last name. And I just flipped to a random page. And it spoke to me, so I stuck with it. And yeah, so everybody come to child's pose. Bring your knees wide. Big toes touch the back of your mat. And get grounded. Press your forehead into the earth. Take a big breath in. And send that big breath away. You can begin your Ujjayi breath if you would like to start your inner fire. Your Ujjayi breath is that oceanic sound as you breathe in through your nose and exhale out through your nose. So the random page that I flipped to is just simply titled number 70. It's a quote. Some people come into our lives as booster engines. They help us get off the ground, they propel us forward, and then they fall away. Sometimes there's a lot of heat and fire. Sometimes it's a struggle. We think that the relationship was a failure or it didn't, quote unquote, work because the person couldn't stay. When in reality, it did exactly what it was meant to do, to boost us up and fall away. Now you're in orbit. So here tonight on your mat, let whatever happens, happen. Be with what is. And stay when things get tough. Take a breath in and empty out. During this practice, I can offer hands-on assists. If you don't want to be touched for whatever reason, go ahead and raise your hand now so that I can see, and I will honor that. Thank you. Big breath in. Let me hear your big exhale out. Fill the room with the sound of your breathing. Actively press your finger pads into the earth, into your mat. Lift your elbows up off the mat. Press all of your toes into the earth. Press your hips back towards your heels and get long through your spine. Breathe in and breathe out. Again. And empty. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. And take a long dog. Walk your fingers out a little bit further, your toes back a little further. Press the top of the mat away from you. And make your spine long. Big Ujjayi breath. Ground down through your first finger and thumb knuckle. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breath in and empty. Breathe in and let it go. Again, fill up and empty out. One more. Send it away. Walk your feet to your hands at the front of your mat. Take ragdoll pose. Feet hips width distance apart. That's about 2 fists width. Clasp elbow with hand. Press your sits bones up towards the sky. Root down through your heels. And let your head hang heavy. Maybe let the thought of your troublesome relationship just roll off your shoulders here onto your mat. In this space, we do the work of letting go and being with what is. And this is a safe space to feel, to explore, to be curious about your body, your breath, your practice. Come to stand with a long spine, hands at heart center, and a soft gaze. We'll begin with 3 ohms. Take a big breath in. Drop your fingers down by your sides. Actively press your feet down into the earth as you reach up, look up, get big. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Take a big breath in. Plant your hands on the mat and step back to a high plank. Pause here in your first high plank. Maybe it's your first plank all week, all day. Soften your elbows, chin out of your chest. Take another big breath in. As you exhale, bend your elbows, pull your heart towards the fireplace, get long, low plank. Upward facing dog, untuck your toes, press them into the earth, breathe in. Downward facing dog, empty out. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Energetically send your heels towards the earth, but soften your knees. Breathe in. Push the mat away from you. Breathe in. Exhale, bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump top of your mat. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Extended mountain, press down, reach up, look up, get big, see your fingers, see the ceiling, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, untuck your toes, press them down, breathe in. Downward facing dog, hips high. 3 breaths. Empty out. Yeah, beautiful breath. Breathe in. Let it go. Pull your shoulder blades together on your spine. Press the mat away from you. Big breath in. Let it go. Stay for an extra breath. Big breath in. Exhale it out. Bend your knees. Look at your thumbs. Jump top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Press down. Reach up. Breathe in. Exhale. Forward fold. Half lift. Breathe in. Hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, press down, lift up, breathe in. Downward facing dog, let it go. 3 breaths. Empty out. Breath in and create space. Breath in, empty out. Big breath in. Bend your knees. Bring them an inch off the earth. Look at your thumbs. Jump top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Press down. Reach up. Breathe in. See the wall behind you. Get big. Exhale. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale. Plant your hands on the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Lift your heart. Downward facing dog. Let it go. 3 breaths. Fill up. Empty out. Fill up. Exhale. Look at your thumbs. Bring your knees 1 inch up off the earth. Down low. Crouch. Jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Last sun salutation. A press down, reach up, breathe in, look up, look back. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift, inhale. Vinyasa flow, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, press down, lift up, breathe in. Downward facing dog, empty out. Breathe in. Let it go. Breathe in. Empty. Bend your knees. Prepare. Jump top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. First one. Sit deep. Squeeze in. Activate your fingers. Imagine your energy in between your hands. What color is it? How big is it? How fierce is it? And sit 6 inches deeper. Yeah, you've got this. Breathe in. 1 more inch deeper. Breathe in. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Plant your hands. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Press down, lift up. Downward facing dog. Hips high. Right foot forward, warrior 1. Back heel plants. Set up your foundation, look up, reach up, lift your heart, go up, go back. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Up dog, big breath in. Down dog, full breath out. Left foot forward, warrior 1. Press down, lift up, reach up, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Full breath in on your up dog. Down dog, full breath out. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose, second one, sit deep, squeeze into center line. Bright energetic fingers. Breathe in. Let it go. Breathe in. Feel the burn. Be okay with it. Take another breath in. Forward fold. Half lift. Breathe in. Hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Press down. Lift up. Downward facing dog. Right foot, warrior 1. Move with your breath. Long step. Big step. Look up. Reach up. Exhale, vinyasa flow, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Left foot, warrior 1, move, reach, stretch, look up. Exhale, vinyasa flow, high plank to low plank. Full breath in on your up dog, look up, breathe in. Down dog, let it go. Big inhale. Make some noise. Breathe in. Bend your knees, jump. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose, sit down, squeeze in. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe it in. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, press down, lift up, breathe in. Downward facing dog, let it go. Right foot, warrior 1. Back heel plants and pause. Stack your front knee over your front ankle. your knee comes past your front ankle, take a longer stance. Can you bring your front thigh parallel with the earth? Can you sit really deep into that front thigh? Press your right knee towards your right pinky toe. Breathe. Open up to warrior two. Front knee still stacked over front ankle. Bright, energetic fingers towards the back of your mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Set your gaze right out over your front middle finger. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in. See your fingers arc across the sky. Exhale, hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Full breath in on your up dog. Thighs lift, knees lift. Downward facing dog. Left foot forward, warrior one. Long stance. Back heel plants. Stack front knee over front ankle. Press your shin towards the front of the room. Now press your knee towards Nebraska. It wants to cave in. Press it away. Breathe. Open up to warrior two. Gaze forward in the space in front of your middle finger. Shoulders down away from your ears. Press left knee towards Nebraska. Flip your front palm. Reverse. Look up. Look back. Exhale, hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Big breath in on your upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Lift your right leg strong and straight. Press out through your heel. Toes point straight down. Bend your knees. Stack your hips. And if you'd like, negotiate space with your neighbor. Flip your dog. Bring both feet down to the earth. Spin open, peel open, hips lift, fingers reach. Yeah, have fun with it. We're all friends here. Downward facing dog to side plank. Right hand, center of your mat. Press down through your bottom foot. Reach your top fingers up towards the ceiling. Press down so much your top foot floats. Flex your top foot. Look up. See the ceiling. Downward facing dog. Woo. Take a breath in. Let it go. Right foot strong and straight. Oh, yes. Left foot. So you know where we're going. Just flex your foot. Toes point straight down. Flex your foot. Yes. Now, drop your left hip 2 inches. Ooh, yeah. Now, bend your knees, stack your hips, flip your dog. Both feet face 12 o'clock. Press down through your feet, lift your hips, look towards the fireplace, get big, take up space. Downward facing dog to side plank, left side, left hand down, left foot down. Lift your top hip, flex your top foot, see your fingers, fire up your fingers. Downward facing dog. Woo. Breathe in. Yeah, make some noise. Again, breathe in. And let it go. Let this flow be playful exploration. This is a judgment-free zone. We are all friends here. Bend your knees. Look at your thumbs. Jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold, chair pose, sit deep, squeeze in, hands to heart center, prayer twist towards the chakra wall. Squeeze into center line and sit your hips lower than your heart. Did your left knee creep out in front of your right? Squeeze your 2 legs into one. Open your wings if that's in your practice. Left fingers down, right fingers reach and sit deep. Forward fold. Breathe in. Breathe out. Chair pose. Hands to heart center. Prayer twist towards Nebraska. Elbow to knee, knee to elbow. Squeeze in and sit deep. Press your hip creases towards the back of your mat. Open your wings. Breathe in. Be okay with whatever's coming up. Breathe in, forward fold. Halfway lift, big breath in. Plant your hands on the mat and jump back to a high plank. Maybe you've never done that. Take the fun right now. Seize the opportunity. Yeah, low plank. Upward facing dog, press down, lift up. Downward facing dog, empty out. Big breath in. Make some noise, sigh it out. Right foot steps forward, crescent lunge. Back heel stays high over your toes like a little Barbie foot. Stack your heel over your toes. So bring your heel up and over your toes. Stack. Yeah. Lift your hamstring up towards the sky. Pull back on your right hip to send your left hip forward. Stack your right knee over your front ankle. Bend deep. Yeah. Fire up your legs. This is your opportunity to create that inner fire through intentionality, through deliberate breath. You get from your practice what you bring to your practice. Hands to heart center. Revolved crescent lunge towards the chakra wall. Elbow to knee, knee to elbow. Keep pressing your hamstring towards the sky. Active left leg. Open your wings. Keep squeezing inner thighs together. Stay low in your front thigh. Peel open to warrior two. Yeah. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Left foot forward, crescent lunge. Take a big step. Squeeze inner thighs in. Stack back heel way up and over your back toes. Yeah, go for it. You're only here for a brief moment in time. Hands to heart center. Revolved crescent towards Nebraska. Keep stacking your back heel, squeezing inner thighs in. Open your wings. As you pull into center, get big and take up space from fingertip to fingertip. Breathe in. Let it go. With control, warrior two. Bend deep into your front thigh. Go to your edge. Press your shin towards the fireplace. Yeah. Bend deep. Yeah, take a longer stance. Take up some more space. Yeah. Gaze out over your front middle finger. Flip your front palm. Reach up. Reverse. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Press down. Lift up. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Ha. Yeah, breathe it in. Let it go. Ha. Bend your knee. Oh wait, right leg strong and straight. You're like, which knee? Now bend your knee, stack your hips, and check out your second flip dog. Coming over, coming in, incoming dogs. Press down. Look where your fingers are reaching. Take up space. Downward facing dog. Big breath in. Let it go. Left leg strong and straight. Flex your back foot. So bring, yes, flex. Bend your knee, stack your hips, and flip your dog. Opposite side. Second one, what's that like? What's that all about? Get big, lift your heart. Downward facing dog. Big breath in, big breath out. Walk your feet to your hands at the front of your mat. Toe heel your feet, hips width distance apart. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers. Now pull your elbows east and west. Bring your chest down towards your thighs. So generous bend to your knees, to your elbows. And breathe. Breath in. And be with what is. Be with your breath. Breathe for your neighbor. Listen for their breath. Offer them yours in support, in community. Breathe. Release your big toes. Take gorilla pose. Palms all the way underneath your feet. Bring your toes to your wrist creases. Yeah, stand all the way down on your hands. Breath in. Breath out. Walk your gorilla to the back of your mat. Yeah. What's that all about? Walk your gorilla back to the front of your mat. Yeah. Breathe in. Release your gorilla. Take a breath in. Empty out. Come to stand with a long, straight spine. Yeah, breath in, breath out. And come out into the room. Set your drishti, set your gaze on a spot that is not moving. Breathe in, breathe out. Root down through your left foot on the mat. Shift your weight to your left foot. Hug the skin to the muscle to the bone. Take eagle pose. Right thigh up and over your left leg. Squeeze. Right arm up and under. Squeeze. Now pull your shoulder blades together on your back. And hug everything into center line. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Release, reach up, breathe in. Eagle, opposite side. Right foot presses into the earth. Left thigh comes up and over. Find your spot that is not moving, something that is fixed. Fixed focus, a fixed spot. Hug in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Release your eagle, reach up, breathe in, and switch sides. Second set, right thigh up and over, squeeze. Pull your belly button in, your bottom ribs in. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back. And switch sides, reach up, in between, breathe in. Eagle, second one, last one. Left leg up and over, squeeze. Squeeze. Pull your shoulder blades together. Sit deep, just like in chair pose. Breathe in, breathe out, and release. Come to stand. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Make your way to the top of your mat and set up for dancer pose. Right arm reaches high. Left hand reaches out like it's going to grab a tray or hold a pizza. Grab the inside of your left foot. So reach back with an open grip. So thumb faces the ceiling. Thumb towards the ceiling, open grip. Yeah. So the left arm reaches back and grabs your left foot. Right foot roots down. Yeah, grab the inside. Yeah. Kick your foot towards the sky. Pull back on your foot with your hand. Belly button in, bottom ribs in. Breathe. Kick and pull and kick and pull. Find your edge where you begin to wobble and become uncertain. And that's your place of exploration. And switch sides. Left foot roots into the earth. Left arm reaches high. Grab the inside of your right foot. Kick your foot towards the ceiling. Imagine you can put your toes on the sky. Breathe. Kick and pull and kick and pull and kick and pull. Find the wobble. Go a little deeper. Stomp down a little more with your standing foot. And switch sides. Right foot, press that buddy into the earth, press him down, stretch your toes out, set your drishti, find your spot, be unmessable with, hug in and press out, Hug in and press out. And switch sides. Last one, left side. Belly button in, bottom ribs in. Fierce gaze. Breathe. 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 Come back to standing. Single leg raise, right knee, bring it into your chest. Stand tall, belly button in, bottom ribs in. Take the yogi toe lock if you're working on that. Reach down and grab your big toe with your peace fingers. Kick your front foot, your right foot towards the fireplace. Bent knees are okay. Open out to the side. Extend your left arm, maybe cactus arm. Look and see your left thumb. Shift your gaze. Come back to center. Right foot high, fingers high, kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, airplane. Right leg strong, strong, strong. Toes point straight down towards the earth. Flex your back foot. Breathe in. Drop your right hip 2 inches. Take another big breath in. Hands to heart center, slowly, 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 half moon, left hand down to the earth. Grab that brick, bring the earth closer. Left hand down to the brick, stomp down through your standing leg. Flex your back foot. As you hug in, get big through your fingers, through your feet, take up space. Maybe you try for the bind, reach back and grab your foot, grab your ankle. If you've got the bind, kick your foot into your hand and shift your gaze towards the ceiling. Take up space. Release your grip. Slowly bring both feet down to the earth. And switch sides. Yeah. Right foot, press it into the earth. Bring your left knee into your chest. Set your gaze. Belly button in, bottom ribs in, get tall. Take the yogi toe lock. Grab your big toe. Kick your left heel towards the fireplace. Open out to the side. Plenty of space. We're all friends. Extend your right arm. Shift your gaze to your right thumb. Maybe you just shift your eyes. Maybe you shift your whole head. Whoa. Come back to center. Foot high, fingers high, kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Airplane. Shoot your left leg back. Strong, 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 strong. Flex your back foot. Arms back by your sides, palms facing the earth. Facing the earth, yeah. Extend out through your left leg. Drop your left hip 3 inches. Lift from the inseam. Yeah, so lift from the inseam of your leg. Breathe in. Hands to heart center, slow, half moon, right hand down to the earth, to the brick. Stack your top hip, stomp down through your standing leg. Stack your hip, reach your left fingers towards the sky, bright, energetic fingers. Lift your back foot, flex your back foot, kick out through your heel. Stack your hips, lift your back leg 2 inches higher, breathe in, yes. Take another big breath in, let it go. One more, breathe in. If you took the half bind or bind, bend both knees, reach back, grab your foot, try it out on this side, see what happens. Slowly bring both feet to the earth and come to stand. Take a big breath in, send it away. Tree pose, right foot presses into the earth. Left foot, press it into your ankle, calf, or your inner thigh, just away from your knee. Equal pressure, foot into leg, leg into foot. Belly button in, bottom ribs in, hands at heart center. Set your gaze. Pull your shoulder blades together on your spine. When you're ready, spread your branches, get big, be a big, beautiful tree with birds, with kites, with flowers. Lift your heart towards the sky. Breathe. Find the wobble and weave in your tree. Hands back to heart center and switch sides. Left foot, press it into the earth. Right foot, ankle, calf, or inner thigh. Belly button in, bottom ribs in, tall. Shoulder blades pull together. Spread your branches when you are ready. Be big. Take up space. Look up. Can you see the ceiling right up above you? If you can, close your eyes. Yeah. Hands back to heart center. Join both feet on the earth. Take a big breath in. Congratulate yourself for trying on something new, for weaving and wobbling in your tree. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Extended mountain. Press down, reach up, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Vinyasa flow, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Right foot forward, warrior one, press down, lift up. Open up to warrior two. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in. Extended side angle, right side, forearm to thigh or fingertips to the earth inside your right ankle. Stack front knee over front ankle, go deep into your front thigh. Breathe. Breathe. Maybe you take the half bind, sweep your left hand around behind you, find your right pants pocket if you had one, spin your heart towards the sky. Breathe. Come back to extended side angle. Flip your front palm, or warrior two. It's Wednesday. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in. Straighten your front leg. Now soften your knee. Reach your right fingers towards the fireplace. Get long through your side body. Bring them down to the earth on the outside of your right ankle, maybe to a brick. Give yourself space. Yeah, stack your shoulders. So take this brick to the outside of your right ankle. Yeah, stack your shoulders, soften your knees. Press down through your front foot. Energetic, bright fingers. Breathe in, breathe out. Left fingers bring you up to standing. Pivot both toes to face Nebraska. Side facing wide angle forward fold. Plenty of space, y'all. Bring the crown of your head down towards the earth. Take a really wide stance. Really, really, really wide. Bigger than you think you can. Press out through your pinky toes. Send your sits bones towards the sky. Soften your knees. And breathe. Soften your knees. And breathe. Bring your fingertips back to the earth. Walk your hands out underneath your shoulders, halfway lift. Press down, come to stand. Walk your toes in. Point your right toes towards the fireplace. Right toes towards the fireplace. Left foot, bring it about halfway up your mat. We're setting up for pyramid pose. So right toes towards the fireplace. Left toes, bring them towards 10 o'clock. Yeah, so hips like headlights towards the fireplace. Yeah, so bring this left foot right about here. Point it towards 10 o'clock on the clock. Yes. Yeah, press down through both heels. Give yourself some space and bring this one over here. And then hips like headlights, point them straight towards the fireplace. Press down through both heels. Reach your fingers high towards the sky. Squeeze your inner thighs in towards one another. Squeeze in and press down through your back heel. Belly button in, bottom ribs in. Get long through your spine. Hinge. Reach forward. Reach towards the fireplace. Reach, 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 reach. Bring your fingertips down to the bricks. Send your nose towards your right pinky toe. Big breath in. Send your nose towards your right pinky toe. Press down through your back heel. Breathe in. Breathe out. Twisting triangle. Left hand stays right where it is. Pull your hips towards the back of your mat. Your head towards the fireplace. Right fingers reach towards the sky. Spin your heart towards the chakra wall. Look up. See your fingers. Get long in your spine. Breathe. Twist. 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 Take a big breath in right here at the top. Stay for the twist, 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 twist. Take another big breath in. Hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Move. Breathe in. Lift up. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Left foot forward. Warrior one. Open up to warrior two. Flip your front palm. Reverse. Breathe in. Extended side angle. Left forearm to your thigh or fingertips to the earth. Yeah, press down to the pinky toe edge of your right foot. Look up to the ceiling underneath your armpit. Yeah, if you took the half bind or full bind, take it here. Spin your heart towards the sky. Keep pressing your shin towards the fireplace. Breathe. Come back to extended side angle. Open up. Warrior two. Flip your front palm. Reverse. Breathe in. Straighten your front leg. Soften your knee. Reach your left fingers to the fireplace. Yeah, get long. Set up for triangle. Bring your left fingers down to the same brick. Try the brick out on the left side. Brick to the outside of your left ankle. Stack your shoulders. Soften your knees. Breathe. Right fingertips bring you up to standing. Pivot both toes to face the chakra wall. We're going to come into goddess pose. So toes out to 10 and 2. Stack knees over ankles. Stack shoulders over hips. Ooh, feel it in your glutes and in your groin. Sit deep. Hands to heart center. Maybe you find some movement. Breathe. I haven't asked for a goddess pose in a while. Press your knees towards Nebraska. So press your knees that way. Feel that. Yeah. Stack shoulders over hips. Sit deep. Lift your right heel. Lift your left heel. Sit deep. Oh yeah. Breathe. Breathe. Lower your heels. Come to stand. Left toes face the fireplace. Set up for pyramid. Right foot, bring it about halfway up your mat. Hips like headlights face the fireplace. So give your hips some space. Bring this foot wider. Yes. Short stance. Bring this foot back a little. Yes. Just short enough so you can press down through both heels. Hips like headlights. Squeeze. Yes. Belly button in, bottom ribs in. Reach your fingers towards the ceiling. Get long through your side body. Now, reach, reach, reach. Bring your fingertips down to those beautiful bricks that bring the ground closer. And breathe. And press down through your back heel. Twisting triangle. Right hand stays where it is. Left fingers reach for the sky. Yeah, left fingers reach for the sky. Reach, twist, breathe. Keep pressing down through your back heel. Oh yeah, Breathe in. Twist, 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 twist. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat. Flow. High plank to low plank. Up dog, big breath in. Down dog, big breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. Shift forward into a high plank. Belly button in, chin out of your chest. Low plank. High plank. Low plank. You've got this. High plank. Lower down. 3, 2, 1. Bring your arms back by your sides. Palms facing the earth. Bring one ear down to the mat. And breathe. Locust pose. Zip your 2 legs into one and rise up. Press your pubic bone into the earth. Lift, hands hard, feet fly high. Let your breath go. Get 2 inches higher, breathe in. Stay here, let your breath go. Last one, breathe in. Lower all the way down. Breath in. Breath out. Floor bow. Bend your knees, grab your feet, grab your ankles. Press your pubic bone into the earth. Press your thighs into the earth. Flex your feet. Kick your feet towards the ceiling. Pull back on your hands. Yeah, find some movement front to back. Breathe. Soften your forehead. It doesn't make it easier. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Release. Windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Extend your legs out long on the mat. Upward facing dog. To downward facing dog. Come down to your knees and set up for camel pose. So come to your knees, toes tucked or untucked. Bring your hands to the small of your back. Pull your belly button in, your bottom ribs in. Pull your shoulder blades together. Send your heart towards the sky, your hips towards the fireplace, and open up. Maybe you find one heel. If you find one, reach for the other. Soften your throat. Lift your heart. Breathe. Breathe. Come out of camel. Untuck your toes. Sit back on your heels. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Come to lie on your back and set up for bridge pose. So knees are bent. Feet firmly planted onto the earth. Knees and feet hips width distance apart. Reach your arms straight up towards the sky. Pull your shoulders straight down into their sockets. Bring your triceps down into the earth. Lift your hips. This is bridge pose. You can stay here or you can clasp your hands at the small of your back. Walk your shoulders underneath you. Keep pressing your hips towards the sky. Breathe. Lift your hips. Press down through your heels. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Take a breath in. Let it go. And then again, either bridge or full wheel. Take the opportunity to come into your fullest expression of either pose. Rise up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down with control. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees spread wide. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Touch in. Feel your heartbeat. Feel your breath. Feel the air moving across your skin in this room. Feel the back of your head pressing into the earth. Breathe. Reach your fingers straight up towards the sky. Press the soles of your feet harder into one another. Lift your feet up off the earth. Press your feet into one another. They lift up. Make the Charlie's Angels mudra and shoot the fireplace. Lift up, shoot. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lie all the way down. Take a big full body stretch. Get big. Take up space. Knock over bricks. Grab somebody's toes. Make a friend. Breathe. Hug your right knee into your chest. Like you like your right knee. Like you've never told your right knee how much you like it. All the things that it does for you. Supine twist. Left hand takes right knee across your body. Maybe you give your neighbor an assist. Bring your hand to their knee. Help guide their knee down towards the earth. Breathe. Breathe. Come back to center. Extend your right leg long. Bring your left knee into your chest. Give it a squeeze. Give it some love. Supine twist, opposite side. Come back to center and take happy baby. Bend your knees. Flex your feet. Grab the outside edges of your feet. Bring your knees into your armpits. Yeah, press your feet towards the sky. Now press your tailbone into the earth. And you press your tailbone into the earth. Press the back of your head into the earth. Breathe. Release your happy baby. Extend your legs out long on the mat. Find the corners of your mat with your heels. Get big and take up space. Let your eyes fall heavy. Let your breath do what it does. There is nothing to do. There's nothing that needs to be changed. There's nothing that you need to fix. Just be with what is. And let Shavasana do what it does. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Taking a full body stretch. Take in the biggest breath all day, right here. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue, make some noise. Again, breathe in. Lion's breath out. Slowly bend your knees and roll to your favorite side. Cradle your head and your arms and check in. Notice your fingers and your toes, your ears, your nose. And think of something that brought you joy today. And it's someone that you are grateful for. And say something kind to yourself. And slowly press yourself up to seated. In an easy seat at the top of your mat with hands at heart center and eyes closed. Honor yourself for coming to your mat, for coming to this space and sharing your practice with this beautiful yoga community. We'll close with a single Om. Take a big breath in. Bring your thumb knuckles to your forehead center. And together we bow and say namaste. Namaste.